This changes everything. So all I ask is that you watch this with an open mind and an open heart to create space for a whole new experience, especially when it comes to your beliefs and understanding about consciousness, purpose, God, how we're all connected, and how everything works together to create the life experience you have now. But before we even dig in, I want to give full credit to good old David Hawkins. He wrote amazing books, did very important research, and identified the map of consciousness. Consciousness is everything. Consciousness is quantum, is the direct correlation and connection with God. Consciousness is everything. And this video is going to pick up where David Hawkins left off. So thank you, David Hawkins. You are amazing. And you're right about everything. But let's make this applicable to our lives today, taking into account new research in quantum science, proving that every neuron has quantum potential. I'm talking about the microtubules in every neuron. We'll get to that. I don't want to get too complicated because people will tune out, but tune in, hang on, and get ready to change your level of consciousness. I really love that David Hawkins mapped it all out, but let's not do it by the feeling of grief or apathy or shame or guilt. We can all agree that those feelings suck and those lower our vibrations. Let's think in terms of vibration, energetic resonance. I like to call your energetic identity, because it doesn't matter what you think or say about yourself. What matters is the energetic resonance, the vibration that your body, your mind, your whole spirit and light are permeating and putting out there. That's how you're co-creating your life right now. So I've created states of beingness, all the way from emptiness to God. Light sharing, creator, champion, there's a lot of them. But we won't go into all of them today in this video. I just want to tell you what's happened. That way you can make it work in your favor. Think of consciousness, and if it's streaming from source God light, it's pure, loving intelligence energy. It is everything. It's our life force. It's consciousness ideas. It is everything. And it's outside of us. We don't create consciousness with our brain. This awesome energy is all around us and it is outside of us. But you don't have access to all of it. Here's how it works. First, know that consciousness is all expansive, all inclusive. It's everywhere. It's in every cell of your body, especially the ones with neurons. It's all around you. And it's how all information that's not physical is transmitted. And it is the basis of quantum energy. Quantum mechanics is the science of consciousness. It is also the science of spirituality. Turns out they're all the same exact thing. And this is confirmed by scripture, by teachings of ancient traditions, by teachings of the metaphysician. And now with the recent discovery that there's a part of every neuron, it's actually a protein, that's able to process quantum information. So your consciousness is not created in your mind, your body. The neurons in your brain, your heart, and your guts are receivers and transmitters for consciousness. Hold on. Say you are in the state of the achiever. That's the state I was in for most of my life. You do. Something needs done, you do it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. Well, as an achiever in that state of being, I only have access to the achiever level of consciousness. So all the achievers in the world, you are only getting access to that level of consciousness, that stream of information, those ideas. And new ideas are coming all the time, how to solve all the problems, how to get things done. And there's like a job board of ideas you can choose from. And when you ask for a solution, you send it on up. And when you need something, it's right there. And there's a certain energy level to achievers. There's a certain feeling you get when they're around them. This is not accidental. This is the stream of consciousness. Consciousness is all around the achiever. But here's the thing. Before it gets to the achiever, it always goes through grids. And I just put one grid there, but there's many grids. You can call it the matrix, call it what you like. Those grids are formed by your programs, past generational programs, the collective consciousness of all the achievers. And those grids, the stream of consciousness you get, think about it like there's many you can choose from, but you're not choosing with your pointing finger or your words. You're choosing with your state of beingness, your level of vibration. So say you believe that you can have a very healthy body, but you don't believe you can have wealth and prosperity. Well, you're going to do everything you can to achieve a healthy body, but when it comes to money, you're going to come through a square here. One of the squares in the grid, your stream of consciousness will be one that includes physical health and six-pack abs, but not unlimited resource circulation of supply of money. You won't be able to circulate unlimited money. Now, there's another achiever that has both because he's perhaps this square. None of it's by accident. It is all energy. And the grid you're on, the square that your consciousness is streaming from, determines what opportunities you have, what ideas you have access to. It really helps you establish how your baseline feeling is, like how you feel. Let's take another one. This is the one I get most common with the impact clients I work with. This is the wisher, the seeker. They know that they're more than their physical body. They know they're tapping into non-physical energy, and they're seeking and looking for the right formula, the right teacher, the right YouTube video. They're looking, seeking. And they're wishing that all these things they know would somehow just kick in. But it doesn't, because they don't have access to it yet. They're still stuck in the state of being that's wishing and seeking. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's not one that's better or worse than the others. The life experience changes based on your level of consciousness. Personally, I would much rather be an achiever than a wisher or a victim. Victim and perpetrator, by the way, are the same thing. I'll go into that in a different video. But every single state of beingness has a state of consciousness that goes with it. And all the people that are wishers and seekers, they're all transmitting information up, and they're getting the same source stream of consciousness back. That's all they have access to until they change their state of beingness. Your brain, your body, is a receiver and a transmitter of consciousness. And the level of consciousness you have access to completely depends on your vibrational frequency, your energetic essence, your energetic identity. Now, you have access to all of them. But in order to get access to a higher stream of consciousness, you have to level up your state of beingness, level up your light, as I like to call it. Plus, it feels much better. Now, creators. Everybody's a creator. But why do they doubt everything they create? Just because you write a poem and publish it or make a YouTube video and publish it doesn't mean you're operating in the state of consciousness of a creator. Creator is really close to unadulterated source light. To be a creator is when you feel so aligned and awareness of your creator essence that ideas come, you choose the one through discernment and decision that you're going to direct attention to, and that idea turns into something that didn't exist before. And it happens again and again with creators. Now, there's a grid. If it's a creator that has a lot of self-doubt, well, they're going to have a different square that their stream of consciousness comes through. If there's a creator that loves creating, has so much to share, believes that money is an infinite supply, believes that love is flowing effortlessly, and feels the kindness and lovingness and overall goodness that are the soul emotions, they're going to have a whole different square. and their life experience will be different. Even though they're all going from the same source of consciousness, which square in the grid it comes through, all depends on the individual. The moral of this story is your state of beingness is more than just your emotions. It's your intentions. It's your level of awareness. It's your ability to direct attention. It is your intention. It's all of the spiritual things you've been hearing about, and now it's backed by quantum science. Consciousness exists outside of us and inside of us, depending on what stream of consciousness we are aligned with. And that stream of consciousness alignment depends on our state of beingness. So start with the feeling of the desire already fulfilled. Instead of waiting for life to arrange so you have a reason to be happy and joyful, start vibrating happiness and joy, and you'll start leveling up your light. You'll start shifting your state of beingness, which gives you access to a whole different stream of consciousness. You can level up your light today. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel? And we'll go right back to David Hawkins. The higher you go up, the more expansive you are, the more access you have to pure source, loving intelligence light. The lower you go down, the less you have access to. That's why people that are really miserable love to hang out together and complain, because they're all streaming the same level of consciousness. Because our ideas come from consciousness. You ever get an idea in your head? Wonder, where'd that come from? It's coming from the stream of consciousness. Synchronicities, entanglement, all of it is coming from the stream of consciousness. You ever go around someone and you just love being around them? You just love it. It's just easy and fun. Most likely you are similar streams of consciousness, if not the same. Even if you have completely different personality traits, you are streaming the same level of light. Hope this helps you. I'm Dr. Tom. I'm a quantum metaphysician who loves studying how to level up light, how to feel better, do better, be better, and have a positive impact on the world. And my vision is to create a movement of other champions of the light, champions of consciousness, champions of God, champions of the Christ consciousness. Don't let the words get you. This is for all religious beliefs or non-religious beliefs. All you have to believe in is energy. Energy is the one truth. And when you believe in this one truth, it shall set you free. True freedom is the freedom to align your state of consciousness, your state of beingness, in a way that creates the life you desire. It's there for you. But most importantly, ask yourself, does this make sense to me? Do I believe that everything is energy? Do I believe that there's not someone judging me, good, bad? There is no good or bad. There is no right or wrong. It's all energy. But if you are not experiencing the life you desire, it's because you're streaming a different state of consciousness. And by the way, if you inherited patterns and programs of trauma, self-doubt, lack, scarcity from generations before you, it's just part of the grid. Yes, there's generational grids. Like I said, there's many, many grids. The grids are like filtering what streams of consciousness you get access to and which ones you don't. And we're telling the grids to shift, because what we direct attention to shifts them. I'll make more videos. I'm sure you'll see other information. I welcome any questions, and I invite you to go into a deeper exploration during my live training that's happening this month, because I can't wait to share this with more and more people. It's completely shifted my life and the life of the people I help, and it will shift yours too. Don't let the words get in the way. Just open your mind, open your heart. And I hope I'm just reminding you of what you've always known.